Hurricane madness, before and after a hurricane.
Most hurricanes can cause people to lose lives. Hurricanes can also cause big floods and a lot of rain. The storms could tear off roofs, break windows, and cause huge trees to fall down. Hurricanes can make people go without gas, electricity, and even clean water. Hurricanes can send loose objects flying and even made a crane dangle from a skyscraper. When hurricanes are starting to form, there is a lot of traffic driving home, and it could be hard to get home during a hurricane because the rain fills up the subway tunnels. If there's a fire, the big hurricane will make it bigger. Hurricanes cause big waves to knock down buildings and injure people.
What is a hurricane? When there is a hurricane, there are strong winds and lots of rain, and there is also floods. The winds move the storms across the sea. A hurricane starts when the air moves faster than usual. Hurricanes are categorized by how fast they go. For example, the slowest hurricane goes 74 miles per hour, and the fastest hurricane goes 157 miles per hour. A hurricane stops when it goes close to colder waters or it hits land. The Atlantic Ocean hurricane season is from June to September. As the system becomes stronger, the low pressure center becomes the eye. As long as there is warm water close to the hurricane keeps on getting stronger and stronger and stronger. The eye is the center of the hurricane. Sandy, all about Hurricane Sandy. October 2012 was one of the most powerful hurricanes ever. It went throughout the islands of the Caribbean Sea and into Eastern Europe. More than 200 people were killed and a lot of people lost their homes. Sandy was not the first hurricane to hit the region, but only few hurricanes made as much damage as Sandy did. Each year, powerful storms are made in the warmer parts of the ocean. 10 days after Hurricane Sandy formed, the ocean combined with another system.
How hurricanes form. Hurricanes are formed from warm waters, moist airs, and rough winds. The water has to be 80 or more degrees Fahrenheit or 26.5 degrees Celsius. The rough winds make the hurricane spin around. Extratropical storms get energy from separated warm and cold air in the atmosphere. Moist waters evaporate into steam and goes into the air and turns into the clouds. That's how tropical storms get energy. Hurricanes are not named until 1953, and from 1953 to 1978, hurricanes were always female names. Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Allen, Hurricane Irene, Hurricane Frederick, Hurricane Gladys.
If you don't evacuate before a hurricane, you need a plan. So contact local veterinarians or local human society to make sure your pets are safe. Next, board up windows, then bring outside objects inside so they don't crash into windows. You also need a kit with a first aid kit, a can opener, canned food, bottle of water, protective clothing, and written instructions on how to turn off gas, water, electricity, a flashlight, and a radio. Eyewall, the area immediately outside the eye of the hurricane or cyclone. Meteorologist, a weather forecaster. A hurricane, a storm with a violent wind. Vapor, moisture in the air that can be seen such as steam.
Seacoast, a part of land near the sea. Evacuation, the action of evacuating a place.
Careless force, the force of air pushing stuff around. Humane, another word for veterinarians.
Darius, plans and preparations, glossary, fun facts.
Sabrina, the effects of a hurricane, fun facts, and glossary.
Max, how hurricanes form, names of hurricanes.
Ariella, what is a hurricane? Hurricane Sandy. Fun facts. Hurricanes usually form in the tropical areas in the world. The eye of the hurricane is pretty calm, but it can pass without you knowing. One hurricane can cause 300,000 people to die. The range of the eye is 20 to 60 miles wide.
Thank you for watching.